going to be convincing you why we should get a dog. Woo woo! Reason number 1, having a dog helps us all stay more active. If we have a dog, we need to walk it at least twice a day, if not more. We also need to play with the dog. We need to, especially in the beginning, when it's not toilet trained, we need to be taking it out for more walks so it's not using the bathroom in our house. What? Do you think this statement is true or false? Dog owners have stronger immune systems than those who don't own dogs, and their children are more likely to be successful in school.
True to the first part. I don't know about part 2 of your
False, false, false.
You might be wondering how these two things are correlated. But if we have stronger immune systems, we will miss less school. Dogs help us to develop healthy bacteria colonies, which boost our immune system. So if we ever encounter a virus or a bad bacteria, our immune system can fight it off easier. If we get a dog, we won't get sick as often, and we will be able to go to school every single day of the school year.
You guys don't get to miss school anyway.
Reason 3, owning a dog teaches us skills such as responsibility, compassion, patience, trust, and other social skills that we need in order to be successful in the real world. I'm going to elaborate on responsibility. If we get a dog, we need to provide it with adequate attention, which means we need to feed it, we need to give it water, we need to take it on walks, play with it. We also need to give it a haircut and give it a shower. We will be held accountable for all of these things, which will make us more responsible. We will also learn to manage our time more efficiently so we have enough time to focus on school, focus on extracurriculars, have fun, and take care of the dog. These skills will be helpful for us in college and beyond.
I'm pleased with how you guys manage your time even now.
College, once we both end up going to college and leaving the house, you guys will be bored. And having a dog is the cure to boredom. Now you might be thinking, why should you guys buy the dog now? Why can't you just buy it once we go off to college? Well, if you buy it now, we will do all the hard work of training the dog for you. If you choose to buy the dog once we're both in college, we can't help you train the dog.
Now we manage it
You'll be
later.
in college and you'll have to do it all by yourself.
We raised you guys.
Also, look at these two really cute dogs. Wouldn't you love to have 2 dogs like this, or at least 1 dog like this for the rest of your life?
No, we've raised the 2 of you. We are good. We can manage 2 dogs.
I know that you have some counter arguments, so let's talk about those. Do you think the statement is true or false? We will not wake up in time to take our dog on a walk. We will not feed or care for the dog. You guys will end up having to do it.
Absolutely true.
True, double true.
Guess what? It's false. I've created a schedule, at least for myself, so that I will have enough time to take care of the dog, focus on school, focus on extracurriculars, and more.
You don't even get up till 7:45.
If I wake up at 7, from 7 to 7:30, I'll have breakfast, I'll drink milk, I'll get ready for school. From 7:30 to 7:45, I'll take our dog on a walk. Then I'll have school. And during my lunch break, I'll feed the dog so me and the dog can eat together. And I'll take the dog on a walk.
That lone fish doesn't get fed.
Then I'll have school again for a few hours. Then after school, I'll take the dog on another walk. Once I do that, I'll work on my homework and I'll take it on a walk right before dinner.
Good job.
After dinner, right before we're going to go to bed, I'll take it on another walk. Or I'll at least let it go out and get some fresh air.
You are cold and you want to bundle up? There's no way you're taking a dog for a walk.
So, what happens when we go on vacation? I found multiple solutions since it's not always possible to take the dog with us. If we're going on a longer trip, 1 or 2 months, we could definitely take the dog with us. But if it's just a short 1-week trip, We could either leave the dog with a trusted friend or neighbor. I personally have many friends who are willing to take care of a dog for a short
Yeah,
time.
No, I'd rather leave you back on vacation than
We could
go on
leave the
vacation
dog
by
at
myself.
home and ask a neighbor to come in and check periodically, take the dog on walks every day, and feed the dog.
I'll leave you back.
Or we could hire a professional pet sitter,
We don't
and
need
everything
one.
will be taken care of for us. Do you have any questions? Have you been convinced that
No,
we should get a dog?
no.
No, we should not get a dog.
Never ever.
Okay, my first question is this just prepared for YouTube purposes or you are really asking for us if we can get a dog?
Well, both.
My
We really
question
want a
is,
dog.
will the dog eat our fish?
No, of course not. The fish is going to be in the tank.
My comment about this is you talked about learning compassion, trust, and all that. You can practice all those skills on a sibling. You don't need a dog in order to develop those skills.
Yeah, and the other thing is that schedule I saw, it'll happen for 1 day, maximum 2 days. I've never seen you keeping up any schedule like that. And the other thing is, I'm physically fit enough already that I don't need a dog to also walk.
Yeah, but me and my brother can get more fit.
Okay.
And also in the schedule, if I have a dog, I'll be more motivated to wake up early.
So if you can show me your commitment by getting up every day and going out for a walk for the next 6 months, at the end of 6 months, we can again revisit this presentation.
But that's only a deal if we definitely get a dog after 6 months.
Yeah.
We'll revisit the conversation. We are not committing to getting a dog.
You show
We're only
your
saying you
commitment-
show your commitment, then we
you
will
show
talk
your
about it.
commitment first by walking every day or jogging every day, and then I'll show.
And then we'll talk about it.
And,
Woo woo!
Yeah.
I mean, that lone fish that you guys have doesn't get fed.
Well,
Its
because-
tank needs, does not get cleaned as regularly as it should.
Well, that's because we forgot about the fish because it's like right there. When you have a dog, you can play with the dog. The dog follows you. You get reminded that you have to feed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
that's a poor excuse.
you're not even taking care of yourself.
You guys need to wake up on time for school without having people to remind you to wake up and rise and shine.
Yeah.
That poor
Today you
dog
can-
will be stuck
Today you
indoors.
can show me that you can wake up and be ready at 7 o'clock. Meaning every day at 7:35 you say I'm literally awake and still I'm bundled in your.
I am awake.
in your-
But if I get a dog, I'll be forced to get up early and take it on a walk.
Yeah, 1 day. The second day you will be again sleeping, and then we'll be ending up inheriting all that responsibility. And I don't want to.
And when we get older, we'll plan what we want to do with ourselves.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to plan for what happens to me.
Yeah, we would have dealt
after
with you
are
guys
gone
for
to college.
18 years
In
by
fact,
then.
I'm going to put a stop clock and wait for that day to come because you cannot imagine how much I look forward to that day.
And we would have had you guys for 18 years then, and we would have known how to, if we choose to have a dog at that point, we'd know
I
how to take
literally
care of it.
fantasize every day about thinking about what it feels like when the two of you are gone to college.
So, no more questions. We can revisit this after 6 months if you show commitment.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bruh.
Great presentation, by the way.